$100 dispute. $400 on cologne from some Canadian. I live in America. I didn't do that. I need to. I'll call you back. 'Tis the season to be spending, and true overdraft protection is gonna be tested this holiday season. Today's video is sponsored by Fragrance Buy, and your boy set up a little bit of a haul. We're gonna be unboxing, first impressioning, and then I'm gonna put you on to the Box Day Bonanza being held by Fragrance Buy this holiday season. Let's roll my motherfucking music, let's get to snorting, and then I'll tell you about some discounts coming up.
I'm kind of a big We're all alone. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy. C to the U to the B to the A. Man, I'm serious. Like, them $35 overdraft fees / $50 overdraft fees, depending on which credit card company. Cuba, why do you know what the overdraft fee is? I don't know. It's gonna be tested this holiday season. It's true story. Everything is just going up in price. I feel like we just bought groceries and I spent like $48 on like chicken breast. I'm gonna have to like start breeding my own chickens because this shit is out of hand, but nevertheless, I digress. Let me show you what Uncle Cuba got from Fragrance Buy. All right, here's the dirty ass package right here, and let's get to it, shall we? So your boy got a little bit of a Fragrance Buy haul situation because I wanted to smell a variety of fragrances and put together a box of fragrances that I haven't smelled. One of these I smelled, I wanna say at least 7 or 8 years ago briefly, and it's one that doesn't get talked about anymore at all. I don't think it's on any list, I could be wrong, but this joint is a clone, and I wanna say one of the original hype clone houses before Armaf hit the scene, in my personal opinion. And this might surprise some people, and it's Insurrection II Wild by Rayon Tradition. You guys remember this shit? Like, this was like the OG hype clone house that came out at such a cheap budget in that $20, $30, $40 space back then. Haven't smelled this shit in so long, and I wonder if this change in batch and variation, or 6, 7 years later, if this joint is still any good. So let's give it a first impression, shall we? Now, when you think back, the crazy shit is that this was a clone of a Terry Mugler fragrance, which was pure Havana, if I'm not mistaken. That wasn't that expensive. I mean, it was readily available at the TJs and discounters, so I don't know why people were cloning it. However, now that fragrance is damn near impossible to find in any discounters, and if you do, it's going to be expensive. Here's the presentation for this joint. So maybe this can be a decent alternative nowadays for someone like myself who had like 5 Terry Mugler fragrances go to shit in my move. Somehow they just went bad, and really, you guys have seen the video. It was really disappointing, and this box is like fucking stuck for me to open this shit, unless it's broken. I don't know. No, it's just tight. That's what he said. All right, so here it is, yo. I haven't seen one of these in such a while. Rayon Tradition Insurrection Wild 2, aka the clone of Terry Mugler's Pure Havana. RIP to the alien, man. A-Man lineup is a solid ass lineup, man. It was such a good cheapie lineup, and now it's not. So let's revisit this joint, because it essentially should smell like vanillic, rummy, boozy, tobacco kind of fragrance. So let's see if it still holds up, if it's changed throughout the years. I mean, I haven't smelled it in so long that this could be a true first impressions at this point. It's still good. Wow, it's actually really nice. You absolutely get vanilla, honey, and tobacco. 100%. Woody, sweet, boozy. You got that Amen petroleum kind of smell. It smells great. It smells a little bit faint on the paper, but it is the paper. Oh my God. It's been such a long time since I smelled this joint. It makes me want to get fucking Pure Havana back, but it's tickling that satisfaction right now of, damn, I missed that A-Man, bro, but I don't want to pay that markup, man. Knowing that that fragrance was so cheap right now, I would feel some type of way paying it, but I'm not missing it right now. This is fucking lit. Damn. Do a little skin action, see if it comes off overly harsh and synthetic on the skin, or if it's still on and popping. It's a little lighter than I remember, and the scent profile is very good on this joint. Super fun. Great tobacco, great wood, great booze, very sticky. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yeah, all right. I got a little sillage action right now. Random. Maybe it's the combination of the paper and the wrist kind of doing this little action around me. Damn, so far we're starting off really good. Let's go to the next one. Damn. Let me find out. I'm gonna have to start looking into Rayon Tradition's clone actions again. Alright, so the next one that I chose is by the house of Frank Olivier, and that's Pure Addiction. Why did I pick Pure Addiction? No idea. Nah, honestly, I've had a couple of Frank Olivier fragrances and they perform actually very well for the cheapie pricing. Like this one is around $25, $26. So if you can produce a dope fragrance in that price point to have performance, like some of the Frank Olivier oud fragrances that I've reviewed in the past have been on money. So I'm hoping this is kind of like a new discovery for the kid and hopefully it's something decent. I just don't know shit about it. Maybe I'll look up notes if I find it to be interesting, or if it's trash, I'll just say don't fucking buy it. All right, let's get this shit out of here. Well, that's an interesting looking bottle. Frank Olivier Pure Addiction. It's got the little rope and string around it. I don't know what this shit is supposed to smell like. I'm sure I looked up information on it prior to selecting it, but I don't remember. But let's see. Frank Olivier Pure Addiction is Baccarat Rouge 540. Yeah. It's all Baccarat Rouge 540. Wow, it's like a little bit of a muskier Baccarat Rouge 540 though. I mean, wait a minute. This is kind of nice. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on a second, hold on. Huh, okay, hold up. Yo, this is very nice. It's like a punchier, muskier Baccarat Rouge 540. This is very nice. For $26? It's gotta be under 30 bucks. I know it was under $30 for sure. Because I wanted to pick two cheapies for these particular ones. So it was Insurrection Wild and this Frank Olivier. This is good. Do we have a new Baccarat Rouge 540 clone adjace option? This is actually very nice. Very fucking nice. Let me look up some info, hold up. Yeah, so, okay, so Fragrancebuy has it for $25.53 and they call it Baccarat Rouge 540 with a twist, which I definitely get that, but I need notes. All right, so Fragrantica has it listed as orange, saffron, tagettes. I don't know, I said tagettes, watch yourself. Jasmine, white amber, praline, moss, white cedar extract. I'm honestly gonna say, I would pick this shit over like Ariana Grande Cloud real quick. Especially for the price, the scent profile. Doesn't smell like a performance beast off the wrist. This is a very good Baccarat Rouge option. Frank Olivier is doing it with these cheapies. Pure Addiction, definitely try. Let's move on to the next one. Holy shit, 2 for 2 on the cheapies. Now this was a complete blind pick as everything else I do. So this is by that Salvatore Ferragamo line that gave me a great first impressions. Only I selected Terra Rossa. Let's see how this shit smells. That initial impression with that La Comedia was a beautiful first impressions, which made me super curious about this fucking whole entire lineup. So this is why I selected this particular fragrance. Beautiful presentation, looks like a gold bar. Let's open this joint up and let's see what Terra Rossa is about. Here's the Terra Rossa bottle. And it's all about the scent profile. I don't recall the notes on this fragrance. I did look them up. I don't remember them. If it becomes an interesting fragrance, then we'll look that shit up. But so far, 2 for 2. But damn, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That Frank Olivier for $20-something is a banger. I'm not going to hold you. As far as a BR540 alternative, that's fucking great. Let's check out this Terra Rossa. No. Okay, buddy. Damn, Cuba made some picks, fam. Ooh, that's a little funk. Sweet. Yo, such a fun, playful, musky amber fragrance. Nutty. Oof. Damn, yo, I'm gonna be smelling like a Sephora right now, but I need to smell this joint on skin right now too, cause I'm the king of blind picks. I'm sorry, like my skills is just next level. Yeah, this got a strong kind of, not oud, but this little funk on the opening, which I'm assuming supposed to be like mid area. But on the opening, it's got a little bit of a weird ambery funk. Little musky, doesn't last long. There is a nuttiness about this joint. Very minimal citric component, if any, in here. It's more amber, little bit of a funk, slight cinnamon vibes, and a little bit of a smoky action. This is very elegant, very refined, not mass appeal, not panty dropping. It's more of a elegant, very presentable fragrance. Has a little bit of aristocracy and red nose up in the air and shit. It's an elegant, masculine fragrance with smoky vibes, slightly spicy, ambery, and slightly nutty to my nose. So this is very nice, but very elegant. More on the elegant, not on the mass appeal side. La Comedia was a little bit better in my personal opinion, but this is not far behind. This just feels very one-dimensional as far as wear is concerned, if that makes any sense. Like how to present yourself while wearing this particular fragrance. Still a very nice fragrance though. Next one. And last and certainly not least, one of my favorite houses. They got new bottles, so I needed to test out the new Nishane Tero. Now, I did look up notes initially when I was trying to choose between this one and Credo initially, so I kind of have an idea of what this joint's gonna smell like, at least note-wise, but the fragrance I haven't smelled, so we will do that now, shall we? Let's just get right into this joint and see if Terro is as good as Credo or better. Let's go! The fuck? What? This is completely different than what I thought. Citric, salty, fresh, sweet, green. I'm so confused. Oh man. Whoo! What the fuck is that? I need to look up these notes. You get salt right from rip. Salt, caramel, Sichuan pepper, black pepper, cinnamon, patchouli, amber, oak, and vetiver. Huh. Listen, I have to. This is nothing. Oh yeah. There's your proof right there. Goose pimple action. This is nothing I've ever smelled in that Nishane category, ever. Like, I have a few Nishane fragrances. Nothing. Doesn't remind me of shit. Doesn't remind me of anything, actually. I'm so thrown off right now. Whoa! Salty patchouli burnt caramel. This is so different. Holy shit. I gotta take the glasses off for this one. This is wild. Oh, wow. Que rico, man. This is super different. It's bright, yet sweet, slightly burnt sugary, yet salty. It's like a, what is it like? I'm trying to think like the sweet and salty caramel, like the chunks, not brittle. What the fuck is that thing called? Is it brittle? Brittle, the little things? I don't know what it's called. You know what I'm talking about. Coño, que rico. There's a little bit of an earthiness here from that patchouli. You get the salt factor. You get that burnt sugary factor. Slightly vanillic. Very green, very earthy. There's a smoke factor in here. Slightly incensey or something burnt along with that sugar. This is super unique. Wow. I think Credo has more of the mass appealing aspect, but this has more of that niche vibe that you're looking for. Oh man, this is a very, very nice surprise from this lineup. There's a subliminal funk in there. Oh, it's not subliminal. Wow. All right. Yo, let me tell you something, guys. At the end of the day, bro, my blind pick game is different. And I'm gonna give you my first impressions. Obviously, these need to dry down, really see what they're trying to do as far as performance-wise, etc. So, Insurrection Wild, the Pure Havane alternative, has absolutely brought me back to that Pure Havane love. This joint is on the cheapie side. I think it's under 40 bucks, 30 bucks, some shit along that lines. And it's definitely made me curious to see if Rayon Tradition has started releasing any other clones or maybe revisiting Rayon Tradition after all these years to see if they're a viable clone alternative. Great little cheapie, and it seems to be decently performing right now. Now moving on to the Frank Olivier Pure Addiction. Fire, must cop if you're a Baccarat Rouge with a twist, as they say on the website. If you were thinking about going Ariana Grande Cloud option, Frank Olivier has been known in the fragrances that I've reviewed in the past to produce good quality fragrances at a super good budget, even in the Oudie space. But this is a great surprise, to be honest with you. In 26 sub $30 category, if you're looking for a Baccarat Rouge alternative, this is great for the price. Next one. Terra Rossa by Salvatore Ferragamo. This joint was a very nice gentlemanly scent that gave you an air of confidence. The only reason this didn't get a higher rating is because it feels that it's subjective to like a very dressy type situation. I don't feel that it's versatile as far as dressed down casual vibes. I feel that this is solely for dressed up holiday party vibes at this point. Very good scent profile though. And finally, Nishane Tero is absolutely nothing that I anticipated, or at least that I had thought in my brain this was going to be. Completely unique, especially to the whole Nishane lineup. Green, smoky, burnt sugar, unbelievably fresh, and beautifully unique. They did a great job. I don't know what this particular lineup is called, but I'm very curious on this joint. And these joints are all available on Fragrancebuy, and you might be able to get a little extra when purchasing during the holiday season because of their Fragrancebuy box day. Let me give you the info. I'm definitely looking this shit up. What you thought I was gonna memorize this shit? Not at all. So it starts December 25th. I don't know why you would start it like on Christmas Day. People got shit to do on Christmas Day. But December 25th and ends December 26th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. To the point. Up to 75% off MSRP on door crashers, plus an extra 10% off site-wide with the code BOXDAY10. All the information will be listed in the description below. Or the alternative is 60% off MSRP on a specially curated niche collection. I don't know what that is. Plus an extra 12% off this niche collection with code NICHE12. I don't know what that specially curated niche list is. I want to see. Now for the dudes who consistently buy and have those loyalty rewards in Fragrancebuy, apparently they're called the Eau Addicts. They get stackable free shipping over $49 code site-wide with the coupon VIP SHIP. Not T. But that code is literally only for the people who buy a Fragrancebuy and have accumulated all those loyalty points and live in that addict situation. There's a lot of fragrance addicts in these joints. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Shout out to Fragrancebuy for blessing me with this haul. And at the end of the day, aren't we all addicts? If you have over like 30 fragrances, you're fucking addicted. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Shout out to Fragrancebuy for sponsoring today's video. And let me know what you guys think of this particular haul. I think the most impressive one out of all of them has been that Cheapie, that Frank Olivier Pure Addiction. That really caught me for a loop and makes me want to revisit again Frank Olivier that I've been ignoring for a while. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Have a beautiful Christmas, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, and you have a blessed new year. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that